Hi everyone, and welcome back to grade 12 math with Mr. Simons. Now we look at the arithmetic sequence, but we give you the equation for the sequence, right? So yeah, they've created equation using the sum. I've done some classwork and some exam work so that you can see how it is solved. So this is just a variation of exam questions, right? So if the sum of n terms of arithmetic sequence is given by Sn for sum equal 4n plus 3n squared, determine the first three terms. All right. So to get first three terms, I first need to get the sum of the first three terms. So sum 1, sum 2, and sum 3. So sum 1, if I put in 1, 4 times 1 plus 3 times 1 squared gives me 7. Put in 2, 4 times 2 is 8 plus 2 squared is 4 times 3, 12 plus 8 gives me 20. And for 3, 3 squared is 9 times 3, 27 plus 12, then gives me 39. So 1 mark for getting sum 1, sum 2, sum 3. Now the only term that we can find straight from the sum is term 1. Term 1 equals sum to 1 term. So sum to 1 term equal 70, right? Now, sum to 2 terms is 20, sum to 3 terms is 39. So term 1 is sum 1 is 7. To get term 2, remember for sum to 2 terms, I've added 2 terms. No? So to get one of them, I'm going to say the sum of 2 terms minus the sum to 1 term. So term 2 equals sum to 2 terms minus sum to 1 term. 20 minus 7, which gives me 13. For term 3 equals sum to 3 terms minus sum to 2 terms. That's the formula. So 39 minus 20 gives me 19. So my sequence is 7, 13, and 19. Alright, so 1 mark there for that. 1 mark for term 1 being sum 1, 1 for 13, 1 for 19. Alright, so I hope you follow and you understand. Let's look at the next question. 6.2, they ask for the general term, which by now should be basics for you. You should be able to get this right. If you continued following and you're watching all the videos, I've done this over and over. So A there is 7, T is 13 minus 7, which gives me 6. 6 times n is 6n, 6 times minus 1 is 5. No, I'm lying. 6 times negative 1 is negative 6. Plus 7, 7 minus 6 gives me 1. So my formula reads Tn equals 6n plus 1. 1 mark for correct substitution of the A and the T value, and another mark for the formula. Now, Prelim 2020 Free State. Yeah, they've also given us a formula, and they want term 34. So sum to n terms equal 5n minus 3. To get term 34, I need to know it's the sum to 34 terms minus the sum to 33 terms. Right, so I first find the sum to 34 terms. Substitute in 5 times 34, 150, 170 minus 3, which gives me 167. Sum to 33 terms, 5 times 33, which is 150 plus 16, 165 minus 3, which gives me 162. So term 34, if I give you SN formula, will always be sum to 34 minus sum to 33 terms. So 167 minus 162 gives me 5. So term 34 would be 5. They ask for term 70. Term 70 would be the sum to 70 terms minus the sum to 69 terms. Right, so I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I hope you follow and understand what I've done. Right, as I said, this is a nice surprise question every odd occasion. Instead of giving you what you're used to, we give you SN formula. So make sure you know it. Like surprises like this in your prelim exam. God bless. Bye.